28 जुलाई 2024 अंडमान रोटरी क्लब द्वारा एक इंस्टॉलेशन सेरेमनी आयोजित किया गया, जहां पर श्री सागर खुराना को उनका नया प्रेसिडेंट चुना गया।
This past year has been challenging, but your support made it possible to overcome the hurdles. I pledge my full support to incoming 24-25 team to ensure that the coming year is an even greater success. I also want to express my heartfelt thanks to my wife Pallavi for her invaluable assistance and innovative ideas that were instrumental in executing our projects. Now let me guide you through the projects and achievements of 23-24 year. For the last year 23-24, under the theme Create Hope for the World, was peace and mental well-being, literacy, environment, public image, and health. Under environment, we had a campaign called Local Voice in Conservation. The beneficiaries over here were fishermen, farmers, youth, and school students. The total duration was of 15 days. The mission was to build soft skills and networking. Activities that involved was field visit, nature walk, interactive sessions on waste management, led by environmental conservations. 25 Rotarians played an active part in this project. These are few pictures. For this, we got a district award of third prize under category basic education. The next is our area of focus was mental wellness. We had started a suicide helpline call center. It was basically for the rising issue of suicide rate in Andaman. It was managed by a professional psychologist. In total, we received 180 calls. 45 were repeated calls counseled. 7 Rotarians played an active part in this project. It was covering population of North, Middle, and South Andaman. I request Sagar to continue with this project because it is a very beneficial project and it really helps. Public image. We had a FIDE rated chess tournament which was supported by a lot of Rotarians. Rotary played a vital role in organizing this tournament for the first time in the islands. Total 150 participants from 15 states in India were there. Category was open under 13 and under 11 and under 9. 32 Rotarians played an active part in organizing this tournament. Creating hope. This was a case which had come to us for Mrs. Renu Devi, who had a low amino fluid condition. This basic condition is very dangerous for pregnancy, for mother and baby. We sponsored constant injection shipped from mainland India to the islands. Rotarian Mr. Dinakaran and Mr. Sunil Sridharan had played a very active part in this. Literacy project was Empowering Dreams. It was a support to Miss Suman Eka. She stays in a remote island of Long Island, and Rotary provided with computer, printers, and power backup. She was beneficiaries were aiding students in participating for competitive exams in remote islands. Total 10 numbers of Rotarian participated for this. For this, we got a district award certificate of appreciation under mental well-being. Rotary organized a sports meet for special needs of children. There were total 40 participants. 5 events were organized. Prize and gift hampers were given. Total 40 participants. 15 Rotarians participated in this. It was a good project because it gave us a very positive impact, and even for the kids, for them it was something which was very important. And I request the team 24-25 to continue with this project and make it an annual event. Public image. Rotary Club donated wheelchairs to people in need, donation of daily needs to orphanage. 20 kids were given basic bed sheets and books and coloring things, so that it's just a kind of encouragement for them to go ahead with their studies and things. Public image. We facilitated Mr. Fateh Bahadur Singh. He was a prominent role in ISRO for the Chandrayaan mission. He's a member. He's a part of the island. Miss Kasturi Bai. She's a gold medalist in 17th Asian Chess Championship of 2023. We had quarterly magazines this year, and these are the pictures for the award functions that we had. Now, I would like to give you a small brief about Rotary. I think many of the people, my friends and family, have come today, and just a small brief. I hope it would not be so boring. Basically, Rotary is a global network of 1.4 million members and 46,000 plus clubs, which it was eye opener for me also, because I have been a Rotary member for quite some time, but I was not aware about these figures when I went through it. Now, the mission of Rotary is we provide service to others, promote integrity and advanced world understanding, goodwill, and peace through fellowship of business professionals and community leaders. Our vision: together we see a world where people unite and take actions to create a lasting change across the globe, in our communities and in ourselves. We come under the Rotary International District 3291, and this year the RI president is Stephanie A. Urchik, and our district governor is Dr. Krishnendu Gupta. A brief about our club: we are a very small club. We have total members of 38 people who are currently members of our club, and in fact our club had started in 1983. It is the same time I was born. So basically, the club and myself, both of them are celebrating 40 years this year. So I would like to give big round of applause for both of us here at least. And for quite some time, I've been trying, because I've been secretary for I think 7 to 8 years back, and people have been pursuing me to become the president, and I've been postponing it year after year with some reason or the other. But now I think it is the right time that I've been given this job, so that I'm more or less, I'm 40 years old, and I have a different perspective of life. Done so many things, opened so many businesses in the last 10 years. So I want to do something for the society, and so it was a signal from everywhere. The time has come to become the president. So I would like to thank fellow Rotarians for giving me this opportunity. The presidential theme for this year is the magic of Rotary, and basically it celebrates the magic of Rotary. She says members create that magic with every project completed, every dollar donated, and every new member of Rotary. Now the thing is that I have been to tour, because once before becoming the president, you have to visit. You need to have the training sessions in Calcutta, and I have seen. I've never been to Calcutta for a Rotary function in general. I've been there so many times, but seeing the enthusiasm there, the people have, and the enthusiasm we have, I think it's a very big change. So a lot of energy they have put into me. In fact, I have attended 2 sessions there, and there, in fact, when they have done it, they do it in a very good places. I think one was in ITC Royal and one was in Taj, and there were so many people present there in the event that I think we are unaware there. In fact, we were just running around to have the plates to have food, but the people are so passionate there again, for Rotary. So here also we have members, but everybody is busy in their own lives. And I met so many members there, from different backgrounds. In fact, Dr. Krishnendu, who is our district governor, I came to know he's one of the top orthopedic surgeons of the entire West Bengal, and he doesn't have time. Even getting time is a big thing. Getting an appointment from him is a very big thing. And we living in a small place, we always think that we are so busy and we don't have time for these small things. But if a person like Dr. Krishnendu, who is a top surgeon, and he can get time, and in fact he's one of the biggest donors. He has donated around 2.5 crores. So I was really surprised by this number, 2.5 crores of donation. In fact, it is very difficult even to imagine being a doctor. So that was a very big thing, and I think a lot of things to learn from there, and a lot of things we can do here, and we can make this a very special year with all your support.
there are few projects, which I have thought in my mind that which I need to do this year. The first thing, the main intention would be empowering women. I have a beautiful wife, a lovely daughter, so I thought this would be a right time, to dedicate this year, because I don't dedicate my time to my wife. She always says that you don't have time for me. So at least, I can dedicate this year for empowering women, and this would be my core theme for this year. There would be other core areas like education, disease prevention and treatment, environment sustainability, community economy and development, water, sanitation, hygiene, and donation. So these are the basic core things what the Rotary International wants to do this year. In fact, I also have a lot of big ideas before I thought, before starting this year. But when I introspected, seeing, the in Andamans, people are still waiting for the basic needs. Like, a medical camp is a very big thing here. People don't get proper treatment. So I thought that instead of, doing a very big project, at least this year we would, focus on small things, small projects in remote locations, so that we can help people who are, remotely located. I would like to thank past president, so the outgoing president, Rotarian Amar, and his team, for doing a wonderful projects in the last year, which he has shown in his presentations, and getting several awards. And hope with all your support, at least we can get, at least 2 awards more than him this year, so that, when we sit together, Amar says, I have done something better. At least 2 projects we are going to continue, I think, which he has told, the Sholbe projects with Madam Mariam Bibi. I think she supports the club a lot, so we'll do that project. And other few projects are there in my mind also. But end of the story is that, I would require the support of all the people present here, because doing alone, it would not be possible. Running a business is a different thing, and running a club is a very different thing. So without everyone's support and contribution, we would not be able to do. In fact, I would also request the Rotary Next Gen, to come forward. We have made a club last year, I suppose, but we need that they also come forward, so that the next generation comes in our Rotary portfolio next year, and we can do a lot of things together. In fact, members of Inner Wheel are also present. We can surely join hands with them, and because we are very small club, Inner Wheel is a small club. Next Gen is a club of 12 members. We are 38 members, and almost everybody is related, in all these three clubs. So if everybody can join hands together, we can have a wonderful year. Because I've been selling, I always say people, that I've been a very good salesman. I'm not a businessman, I'm a salesman, because I sell everything. I sell a two-wheeler, I sell a car, I sell a truck. I sell everything that moves on road. That has been our motto. Because once I came back to Andamans, only road was empty. Everything else was occupied for me. So I took over the road. So the way I have driven the business in the fast lane, I would like the club to also move in the fast lane with my speed. And request you that some small thing, I'm a young guy, so sometimes I would be annoying, sometimes I would be reckless, but the intent would always be there to take the club to greater heights.
With my experience in Andamans for last 1 year and my banking experience of last 15 years, this comes with the job, that whenever we meet people, it doesn't take much time. Howsoever he works in his business, in his job, he will not change. As you all know, Mr. Khurana, that he is very sincere in his business. I am quite assured that Rotary will be benefited with his presence. And Andaman, being a scarcely populated place, is a bit at a disadvantageous location. Being as this transportation cost is quite high, so economy is definitely a challenge over here. And the organization like Rotary, it may be of immense help. And the work that has been done by the outgoing president, that has been well showcased over here. And I was delighted to know that it was done in all the sphere of life, whether it be for wellness of the populace of the Andamans, or for promotion like chess tournament like that. It was a wholesome promotion of for the people of Andaman. And in a way, we at State Bank, I would like to tell you that since we are being a quite a big corporate organization, we have our CSR fund. It's a obligation not to only State Bank but to all the corporates in India that we have to sideline or put aside some of our profits for CSR activities, and we try to do a bit. In Andamans also, we have tried to provide to hospitals, to schools like a smart TV that we have done, and we have to do in each and every year, every year. And I would like to tell you that since as soon as I was welcome, thing was added with sweet and sour relationship. I'm delighted since I am from mainland. Our market share over there is 25%, and at a time it used to be 50-60%. We were the leaders, but with the advent of private banks, definitely we are growing absolutely, but definitely share will come down. Percentage share was came down, and there we are around 25%, but here we are 60%.
इस साल 2024-25 में मुझे रोटरी का क्लब ऑफ पोर्ट ब्लेयर का प्रेसिडेंट चुना गया है। तो हमारा इस साल का थीम है एम्पावरिंग वुमेन। तो ये हमारा बेसिक थीम है इस साल का। एंड हम पूरे एफर्ट्स करेंगे कि अंडमान और निकोबार के कोने कोने जाके अच्छे प्रोजेक्ट्स करें। और हम बाकी जो मेन इश्यूज हैं अंडमान के छोटे छोटे स्तरों पे, जैसे वाटर हो गया, सैनिटेशन हो गया, एनवायरनमेंट हो गया, सस्टेनेबिलिटी हो गया, बच्चों का एजुकेशन, स्मॉल हेल्थ केयर ग्रुप्स का डेवलपमेंट हो गया, हम काफ़ी चीज़ों में फोकस करेंगे और कोशिश करेंगे कि हम जितना कर सके अपने इस सोसाइटी के लिए, अंडमान में उतना सोसाइटी के लिए काम करेंगे। तो मैं चाहूँगा अगर कोई भी लोग हमारे साथ जुड़ना चाहते हैं, हमको सपोर्ट करना चाहते हैं, ज़रूर मुझे कांटेक्ट करें एंड हम मिलके बहुत अच्छे प्रोजेक्ट्स कर सकते हैं।